Welcome to Mindful Confidence, your gateway to peace and personal growth. In this video, we'll dive into the transformative power of silence through a profound Buddhist and Zen story. This ancient wisdom will guide you in quieting the noise of the world, releasing unnecessary distractions, and finding clarity within. By embracing the practice of silence, you'll learn how to reconnect with your true self, cultivate inner peace, and develop a focused, centered mind. Discover how silence can be your most powerful tool for emotional balance, better decision-making, and lasting happiness. Prepare to unlock the deep power of stillness and create a life of serenity and purpose with the timeless teachings of Zen. It was the common teaching of Gautama Buddha to his disciples that the words we speak can carry a great deal of weight. He compared our tongue, which gives us the ability to communicate with others, to the sharpest knife in the entire planet. In addition to that, he added that the most formidable weapon in the world is the words that we use. Even though they do not cause physical harm to anyone, the words that we use might cause emotional harm to them. If we are unsure about when, where, and how much to talk, our words have the potential to be a source of strength. Nevertheless, they also have the potential to be a source of weakness. When we talk with kindness and wisdom at the appropriate times, it has the potential to lead to success. However, if we communicate in an impolite manner or at the incorrect moments, it can make our lives a great deal more challenging. I'd want to tell you a story about the significance of maintaining silence and how it has the potential to alter the course of your life today, my dear friends. The following narrative will assist you in comprehending the power that silence possesses. But hold on, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our fantastic content. Once upon a time in India, there was a well-known Buddhist monk who resided in the depths of the jungle, far away from the din of the outside world. He was a person who was known for his meditative practices and was also highly well known throughout India. It was one day when a king approached him and said, "Respected monk, I always feel tired, frustrated, and upset. My thoughts are highly agitated right now. Despite the fact that I am wealthy, famous, and possess all the comforts that one could possibly want, I am still unable to find peace within myself. Oh, monk, I beg you to assist me in overcoming this disturbed state of mind." The monk was quoted as saying, "You already possess the answer within you, but you have never found it by yourself. I am interested in doing a test. Would you be interested in using it? As a result of this experiment, you will no longer experience any unease or anxiety in your life." In spite of the fact that he was extremely disturbed after hearing all of this, the king asked the monk to advise him on what to do. As he put it, "I am prepared to do anything in order to achieve my peace of mind." After that, the monk said in a soothing tone, "For the next 15 days, you will reside in my monastery and live your life as if you were a regular civilian. You are to remain silent and sit by yourself for the next 15 days, and you are to speak as little as possible." The king gave his approval to the monk's proposal. After the first day, he became aware that his thoughts were more agitated than they normally would have been. It was difficult for him to live a simple life like everyone else, since he was plagued by a lot of questions and thoughts that kept coming to him. He was unable to resist the need to speak and instead remained entirely mute, simply sitting silently. He had a strong desire to speak. In spite of this, as the night progressed, he started to experience an unanticipated sensation of peace and contentment. This encounter presented him with a conundrum because he was unable to comprehend the reason why his restlessness was diminishing. The following day, the monarch continued to spend time alone, observing the natural world, including the flowers, plants, and birds that were flying in the skies. For the very first time, he was able to fully enjoy the splendor of the natural world that surrounded him, The natural world around him was something he was able to see and connect with. Curious about what's coming up next? Stay with us. We've got some fascinating insights and powerful lessons that will keep you hooked and eager for more. Get ready for the next chapter in your journey of self-discovery and growth. 10 days passed, and gradually, all of the inner turmoil and disarray that he had been experiencing in his thoughts disappeared. On the 12th day, he discovered that he was able to attain a state of profound concentration. His eyes closed on their own, and he entered a profound level of meditation. As a result, his mind gradually became liberated from the burden of worry. As a result of spending the previous 3 days in intense meditation, the monarch was able to experience a profound sense of inner calm. The Buddhist monk was approached by him, and he addressed him with the following words: "Respected monk, I have discovered why my mind was so troubled." In his explanation, he stated, "I have discovered the reason for my mind being so troubled and distracted. When I was younger, I had a tendency to talk all the time, spend a lot of energy on other people, and frequently think adversely about them. Through all of this bad thinking and excessive talking, I have spent a lot of time, and my mind has been troubled. It was because of this conduct that I was unable to carry out my responsibilities in an efficient manner, and I began to struggle with nearly everything. I became even more dissatisfied and effortlessly irritated as a result of these ongoing failures. It continues to have a detrimental effect on my waking life. However, the experience that I had throughout these 15 days was life-changing. Now, I have the impression that I am genuinely experiencing life to the utmost. After this, I came to the realization that I had been living it in the wrong way. In addition, I came to the realization that we do not need to coerce meditation. It occurs organically over time. The Buddhist monk continued by saying that it is not just the monarch who is too talkative. Many individuals all across the world are as well. This excessive talking is still causing difficulties in their life, and even in this day and age, there are still a lot of people who use speech to injure other people. The monk brought to the king's attention the significance of maintaining silence. During his talk, he related a story about a pupil who had once inquired about the reason why Gautama Buddha was so silent. Buddha responded, "I maintain my silence in order to delve deeply within myself. When it comes to getting to know oneself better, silence is the first step. Self-discovery is impossible to achieve in the absence of stillness. To begin, it is necessary to maintain silence. You will notice that the majority of our speech, approximately 90%, is damaging if you only speak when it is required. That people didn't chat too much would have been preferable in this situation. It has the potential to alleviate almost 90% of the issues. When individuals become more quiet, there is a reduction in the number of disputes, restlessness, and arguments that occur. There are a lot of issues that could be avoided in the world if both of these people could learn to keep their mouths shut. Even in the midst of a bustling environment, a person who is aware of the significance of stillness can find tranquility. There are moments when being in the presence of other people can make us feel uncomfortable, while being alone might feel like heaven. In order to begin, it is essential to locate inner calm and to embrace silence, so allowing your inner energy to flow freely. Take the time to let your thoughts calm down. It is a good idea to close your eyes and get in touch with your inner self if you wake up and find that the presence of other people is causing you to feel uneasy. When you look within yourself, you will discover a sense of revitalization because this is the place where your life begins. You are the only person who possesses it. It originates from the same source as you. If you are unable to be taken inside by anyone else, you will have to go inside on your own. You are the ultimate boss of your inner life. Therefore, this is the time to turn your attention inward. That is the point at which life begins. and it is to that point that bliss is born. When you search within yourself, you will come face to face with the depths of existence and even come into contact with the concept of going to the afterlife. The experience of going through this inner trip is comparable to watching your own life go through highs and lows, much like the sun rising and setting. You are going to have a sense of revitalization each time you return from this voyage within yourself. It is similar to how you feel after taking a relaxing bath. In a similar vein, when someone makes the effort to stay still and contemplate their ideas, they frequently experience feelings of increased tranquility and contentment later. If you are able to establish a strong connection with your inner self, you will discover that chatting does not disrupt the state of your mind. On the contrary, you are experiencing a persistent sense of calmness within you. You are able to communicate while still maintaining a connection to your inner self. You are able to employ words without disrupting the tranquility that is within you. When you accomplish this, the words you use will have a lovely quality similar to that of music, and everything will be in harmony. The way you speak will have a profound effect on other people. But before we dive into these life-changing principles, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our transformative videos. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. This one's going to be incredible. So, stay with us until the very end. Now, let's get started. You can begin to tap into a powerful inner strength and break free from the demands that society places on you when you have the ability to sustain inner silence. You will discover a unique joy in life, one that is comparable to the joy that is experienced by individuals who pursue their objectives with fervor. While you are immersed in the ocean of unending tranquility, your face will take on a new level of brilliance, and the light that shines in your eyes will be one of a kind. It is possible that you, my friends, have observed that conversing excessively does not bring mental tranquility. Our ability to maintain attention and manage our thoughts is hindered as a result of this. When people talk too much, it is difficult for them to concentrate on a single activity all at once. Because of this, they are unable to offer their comprehensive focus to their objectives, and as a result, they frequently fail to comprehend the genuine significance of life, which makes it more challenging for them to achieve their goals and achieve success. Furthermore, you may have observed that people who talk too much are sometimes ridiculed by other people, but people who speak less and stand by their words are respected by other people. When someone speaks, people have a tendency to pay attention to what they say and trust what they say. In contrast, a person who has a disordered mind often has a difficult time succeeding in their endeavors because they do not have a true passion in what they are doing. Individuals who are able to gain the ability to know when, where, and what to say are more likely to be successful in a variety of settings. True intelligence rests in this ability. An individual who speaks less frequently tends to become the focus of attention and is more likely to achieve success in a variety of endeavors. When we examine the characteristics of exceptional people, we discover that they are known to use few words and to give careful consideration to what they say, which is one of the factors that leads to their success. On the other hand, there are a lot of people who talk too much, and they frequently turn to dishonesty and spreading negative things about other people, which can potentially damage relationships and reputations. This is the reason why those who are close to them frequently make an effort to avoid being around them. The way in which our words reflect our views and ideals is a topic that is frequently discussed in ancient texts from a variety of cultures. When we are calm, we are better able to become patient, which in turn makes us more alert. Through meditation, we can gain a deeper understanding of who we are. All of you, my dear friends, should make it a daily habit to spend at least 20 minutes by yourself in isolation. Your life may undergo a great deal of positive change as a result of this, If these teachings resonated with you, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who could benefit from these lessons, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing insights. Together, we can continue this journey of growth and transformation. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay mindful, stay compassionate, and let your inner strength shine.
Audio Jungle.